Hello, welcome back to Ike and Linda, Marriage and Song. Why are you laughing? What's so funny? But it's great, this is Christmas. It's lovely time for us to laugh and be cheerful.
Marriage and Song.
Absolutely. We are interested in talking about marriage because marriage is great, marriage is good. We believe that this is a special time of year, Christmas, and families are getting together. What do you think about Christmas?
Oh, I love Christmas. Christmas is a time when, as you say, family get together, loved ones together, not just the nuclear family, wife and children, husband. You have the wider part of your family members coming together and celebrating and reflecting on hope, joy, and every other thing that is positive.
Absolutely. Well, we know that the real meaning of Christmas is God's gift of Jesus to the world, such that we might be saved, and that always needs to be emphasized, because without Christ there is no Christmas.
Absolutely.
We are really blessed to be able to share these messages with you, and we've over the last few messages been talking about communication and the value of communication. And certainly in this season, Christmas, I think communication is really important, because people need to kind of work on things and plan things together. What do you think about communication around Christmas time? What's the importance?
I would say that husband and wives have always got to talk.
Yeah.
They have to plan prior to the big day. For example, we have talked about what we are intending to do tomorrow, which is Christmas Day, and it's so important, ever so important in that regard, because you've been at work, and I know, for example, I had to wake up 6 o'clock this morning, knew my whereabouts, because we had planned what we were going to do and what we're going to do.
Yes.
And I had to get to the stores as early as 7 o'clock this morning with our daughter, and we did everything. It was a case of Ike and I talking about things, planning ahead of time, what we're going to be having, the kind of meal we're going to have, the games, even down to the games we're going to have. It's a case of, I would say, spouses talking together, and you know what I'm thinking, and me knowing what you're thinking.
That's right.
And we share things in a very sensitive nature and manner.
The importance of communicating together, in many ways it's as if you can achieve a more positive, beneficial result, a more enjoyable experience, and one could really hope that the day and everything pertaining to Christmas and the celebration goes well. Yes.
So it's a case of, as we go along in the day, we are always talking to each other.
Yes.
And if by chance I'm unable to achieve a particular thing, I trust you to help, because we've talked about it, and you know what's right. Almost in my head, 88%, I'm getting right.
Well, I believe it's about working together, and you're more likely as a couple to have an effective team if each person understands where the other person is coming from, and certainly sharing plans, sharing ideas, working out some kind of strategy to do something is really important.
We all know that Christmas time is a time for family to be together, couples to be together, happy times. But at the same time, there are situations where people fall out, and we've got to be honest about that. And I can say that communication is a huge matter in that regard. So if I had to ask you, Mike, how can couples enhance their communication at this time, Christmas and perhaps in the New Year? What can they do to make it better?
They need to quite clearly state what is on the heart. and a couple that's able to create a forum for that expression, I think is on a winner. As in, oh, we're 3 weeks to Christmas or 2 days to Christmas. How do you think about what we're going to be doing? So just simply creating the forum, creating the opportunity for such thoughts and emotions to be expressed, I think is the first thing. And at the same time, almost putting yourself in the position of your spouse and thinking, okay, this is a time coming up, what are the things that are likely to be weighing on the mind of my partner? How can I step in and make it less stressful? How can I contribute to ensuring that they feel loved and supported at this time? So I think it's being sensitive, being open, being honest. I think those are the key things.
So sensitivity, that word again is here. Openness and honesty are the three things one could say that we perhaps need to focus on and improve upon, and that includes us as a couple, isn't it?
Oh, definitely.
In every way. Ike and Linda here, wishing you a Merry Christmas
and a happy, wonderful 2017.
Merry Christmas. So this is, no, not the same. We would like to wish you a Merry Christmas.
And a wonderful 2017. Have a great time, guys.
Ciao.
Do it again. Say something
Let me
different.
see. This is Ike and Linda wishing you a Merry Christmas
And a Happy New Year.
and a Happy New Year.
2017, here we come.
Have a wonderful time, guys.
I'm gonna put that in.